This is the WWE Smackdown December 15, 2023 full show results video which takes place at Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The show opens with Roman Reigns making his entrance, flanked by Paul Heyman, Big Jim Uso, and Solo Sikoa as usual. Reigns gets on the mic and says it's promotion season, and when someone's doing good, he lets them know, and when they're doing bad they get smashed, but that's not tonight. Tonight is about one man who has bent over backward and sacrificed everything over the last year or so to keep this family on top of the mountain. He continues, saying this man is next in line, all while Jim Uso shines his apple up standing behind him, confident that Roman is talking about him. He asks Jimmy to join him in congratulating his brother, Solo, and Reigns and Sikoa embrace while Uso stands back, bashful and chagrined. Randy Orton comes and says Roman took 18 months from Orton, so Randy will take everything from him, and he doesn't care how many family members he has to go through. It starts tonight, it ends at the Royal Rumble because he's challenging Roman to a title match on that show, and Roman says to Orton that he's done nothing to earn a title match. Orton says maybe he's right, maybe he's evolved for the better and he's not just a historical champion but a legend, but so too has Randy changed and evolved. But the one thing Randy Orton will always and forever be is a legend killer. He fakes the RKO out and Roman stumbles backward for the ropes. Randy tells him to start thinking about him and communes with the voices in his head, and they're telling him that Reigns might have just crapped his pants. Orton leaves him by telling him daddy's back and he walks out. Then we saw the WWE United States Championship #1 Contenders Tournament first round match between Carmelo Hayes vs Grayson Waller, and the result of this match was Carmelo Hayes defeated Grayson Waller by pinfall with nothing but net. LA Knight runs into Randy Orton backstage, and Orton says he doesn't need his help. Knight says he's not saying he does, but we know how that damn numbers game works and he's willing to help. Randy says they're good after last week and he wants to keep that way, so LA should stay out of his way. Knight offers his catchphrase in return. Then we saw the WWE United States Championship #1 Contenders Tournament first round match between Austin Theory vs Kevin Owens, and the result of this match was Kevin Owens defeated Austin Theory by pinfall with a cast-assisted forearm smash. Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux get a cryptic video package about how this place is going to be recycled soon and we're at the threshold and everything is about to crumble. Carmelo Hayes confronted Kevin Owens at backstage, and he says he needs the win and he's not like Theory or Waller and he won't be punched in the face so easily. Then we saw a match between Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, versus Mia Yim and Zelina Vega, and the result of this match was Kabuki Warriors won the match by pinfall with the diving elbow drop from Kairi Sane on Mia Yim. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Big Jim Uso vs Randy Orton, and the result of this match was Randy Orton defeated Jim Uso by pinfall with an RKO when Solo tried to interfere, but LA Knight came to attack Solo, and Jim distracted, and Orton hit a RKO. LA Knight heads up the ramp doing an "I told you so" before being blindsided by Roman Reigns. Roman pauses briefly before charging the ring. He and Randy Orton trade punches. Orton gets the better of him, but Big Jim Uso makes the save and puts boots to the apex predator, and LA Knight recovers and joins the fray, but Solo Sikoa equalizes him. The Bloodline stands tall, and AJ Styles' music hits, and he hits a phenomenal forearm to Roman, and he fights off the other two. LA recovers, and the babyfaces stand tall together. Styles drops Knight with a lariat and makes us confused about which side he is on. Is he face or heel? And Roman and Orton starring each other, and the show goes off the air.